This little plumber has given us some of the best games of all time. But it isn't just Mario that makes this game so much fun. Nintendo has proved with each new entry why they are the kings of the platforming genre: their level design. Even way back in the original Super Mario Bros., World 1-1 perfectly taught players how the entire game would operate, and that was without a traditional tutorial. And as the game's landscape evolved into 3D, so too did Mario's adventures. Each game got bigger, and each world was lushly filled with creative and unique possibilities. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays and click on the links in the description to vote on upcoming content. Mario 64 introduced these 3D possibilities for the very first time and blew the collective minds of gamers everywhere with brilliant level design that continues to define the genre. Then there were the two Galaxy games, both groundbreaking titles in their own right that delivered some of the most inventive level design in gaming. Specifically, we're talking about that Grand Master Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2, which coincidentally topped WatchMojo's list of the top 10 3D Mario levels way back in 2014. It is a challenging culmination of everything you learned throughout the game and leaves you feeling satisfied in a way that only the true end of a Mario game can. Honestly, one could point to any of Mario's 3D adventures and argue that that game has the best level. But we believe you should look no further than his latest entry, Super Mario Odyssey. It's here that you'll find the Metro Kingdom's new Donk City, one of the largest and most content-filled worlds of any Mario game. It is here that you'll find a place that perfectly encapsulates and celebrates why Mario is so important to the world of video games. For starters, the Metro Kingdom offers everything that a great 3D Mario level has to do, but in an improved way. When Super Mario 64 was released, each level was much bigger than anything Mario had stepped in before. Players no longer had to go from point A to point B. Instead, they were given a variety of obstacles to complete in a number of varied and unique sandboxes inside of Princess Peach's castle. Odyssey, however, changed that up just a bit. Nintendo eliminated the need for a hub world by packing each level full of secrets, funny characters, minigames, and all the beautiful, charming elements Mario games are known for. You see, in past 3D Mario games, you go into the level, collect the thing you're looking for, and then it's back to the hub world. You gotta start again from there. But in Odyssey, players are given the freedom to simply roam an environment, collecting as many moons as they can along the way. Not only that, but each world is filled to the brim with moons, sometimes hidden behind challenging, hard-to-reach places, and other times right under your nose. This adds another layer to the exploration aspect of Mario, one which we're still surprised Nintendo was able to iterate on so many years after 64's release. New Donk City is, in our opinion, the pinnacle of this feature, and offers a much more streamlined gaming experience. While it may have been shown in the trailers, there was still so much of this massive, sprawling city that we didn't get to see until the game was released. Sure, engaging level design is important, but it's also crucial how each world operates alongside the new gameplay mechanics that each 3D Mario game brings. Odyssey introduces us to Cappy, a sentient hat that lets Mario possess enemies and certain objects. If any world takes advantage of Cappy's usefulness, it's definitely the Metro Kingdom, though. Once you get past the first level, this urban landscape opens right up so you can climb the enormous buildings, leaping from rooftop to rooftop, all by just using your hat. You can also possess poles that fling Mario up and across the city, as well as bulbs that turn Mario into a pure electric current, allowing you to travel across wires to new areas. The city itself is gigantic in terms of Mario levels, but you can also venture inside a lot of the buildings and underneath the city to complete different challenges. Basically, there's just a lot to do and it's very well done. But there's something else about this world that makes it so much more special than it could have been. It's basically a celebration of everything Mario. There are Easter eggs galore throughout the entire city. The mayor is Pauline, the damsel in distress from the original Donkey Kong, which was of course Mario's very first appearance. You find references to this game plastered basically everywhere you go. You can even find Pauline's belongings that'll give you extra points in Donkey Kong, which is obviously hidden somewhere in the city. You can also enter a theater and play through World 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. The list goes on, but you get the point, right? However, the biggest celebration of Mario's legacy comes in the form of a literal celebration at the finale of the level. At the request of Mayor Pauline, Mario must locate 4 musicians to play at the city's festival. Once you do, you can listen to their jazz rendition of the Super Mario Bros. Theme. But once you've had your fill of that, the festival can really begin. But it isn't an ordinary festival. The city completely transforms, reimagining itself as the first level from Donkey Kong. The festival is kicked off with Jump Up Superstar, performed by the mayor herself, with the help of those musicians who rounded up. Once you enter the pipe and start, Mario returns to his 8-bit roots. While this definitely does happen in other worlds in the game, it's only here that you can jump over barrels thrown by the big bad ape and face off against him to reach the end. The segment definitely isn't very difficult, but it was never meant to be. It's a testament to and celebration of what Mario means to gamers everywhere. You can see citizens cheering you on through each section, and once you reach the end, Pauline even states, "Thank you again, Mario. I'm dedicating this festival to you. We couldn't have done it without your help." While it may only be a small amount of dialogue, it's representative of what the gaming world and Nintendo owes to Mario. Nintendo knows how important their mascot is, and it seems that they dedicated an entire world within his own game to show us how dedicated they are to preserving that connection. Each 3D Mario game features incredible level design, so picking the best is very difficult. But none are quite like this. It gave us one of the best gaming moments of 2017, and the entire world of New Donk City left a big, stupid smile on our faces. The beautiful combination of level design and gameplay, and the fact that it's capped off with a giant Mario party, culminate to make the Metro Kingdom's New Donk City the greatest Mario level of all time. Thanks for watching Mojo Plays. Be sure to subscribe and click on the link in the description below to check out our suggestion page and vote on what content you'd like to see us cover next.